One of the things I love about Beeson Divinity School is the emphasis here on good teaching. All of my colleagues, and myself included, we take the craft of teaching seriously. And that doesn't mean that we're not involved in research and writing and trying to think in our own disciplines and outside of our disciplines for the sake of publishing and writing. But we take teaching very seriously. In fact, that's what gets me out of bed in the morning, and I'm sure that's the case with my colleagues as well. So my approach to teaching is very much student-oriented. We teach students. So in other words, what is it that you teach? Well, I teach students, I teach people. And I can never anticipate and guess what the DNA of any class is going to be like. And that particular class is going to shape that learning experience. And that's what makes semester after semester so exciting with the vocation that God has called us to do around here. So for me, and I know for my colleagues, we take the interaction with students in real live interpersonal learning situations very seriously, and that's part of the energy and the joy of our academic community. The majority of my teaching here is given to biblical languages and the engagement of biblical languages for the sake of preaching. So I teach Hebrew 1, I'll teach Hebrew 2 and Hebrew 3 all the way up into Hebrew 4. And, I tell the students here that, learning Hebrew is part of their leaving everything to follow Jesus. It's a bit of an ascetic discipline. But we do so because we want to be students and servants of the Word of God. And that's why we teach the languages here and why the languages are central to our curriculum. So we will start with basic Hebrew and we'll move all the way up to sitting around a table with 10 to 12 students, Hebrew text open, notes beside us, and just reading the Bible together in a communal experience on a very deep and hopefully creative way of engaging the biblical text. So that's very much the dynamic of the classroom experience here, that we're engaged in the brass tacks of learning a language for the sake of reading the Bible together in a deep and meaningful experience.